Listen to this. Feel my raft, duck. Whoa. Flutter, flutter. Ooh.
Intro, cut 1.
We're going to do some more filming in a minute. We're just doing some welding, but we're just waiting for okay. So is slang for the guy next door. We call him Billy Bullshit because you've never heard so much bullshit in your life. So we had Nice 200 in here last year. Billy Bullshit is just like, oh yeah man, yeah, you want to get a 2JZ in there, super, yeah, 1,000 horsepower, like, you know. I mean, you ain't got a pot to piss in, but he makes it sound so simple. He also says he had a Mark II Fiesta once, standard, that would do like a full tank of fuel in about 5 minutes because it was so fast. So anyway, the Lexus in my very messy unit because I've moved near Alex, so we need a new unit, so it's just a mess. But and there's Alex doing some stuff.
Yeah, we're doing some stuff, trying to make sure that it's not gonna rot again within the next 10 days.
I was going to say 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're being unnecessarily pessimistic. Give it 10 days.
Give it 11, why not? Actually, do you know what? Let's give it till Easter Sunday.
Yep.
That's not that long.
Nope.
So, as you can see, we're doing some very high professional repairs here.
Yep.
People should pay us lots of money for doing not very professional stuff that we will call professional. But to be fair, it does.
It looks okay.
If anyone see how it looked beforehand, it does actually look pretty decent.
Yeah.
And I'm sure by the end of the day, it'll actually look quite good.
Yeah, we can get at least one side done.
Yeah.
By the end of the day. And
If all the plates are done,
yeah,
I can probably do them quite quickly. I'm going to take a walk. It's been a long time. Well, since you were here anyway. 350. It's on wheels. It has an MOT. I had an accident. Bloody annoying. Still lots and lots and lots and lots to do, but I only got it MOT'd quickly and roughly together. Like flaring these arches really poorly, just again to get it MOT'd. Over fenders do another day, but it's too cold at the minute for doing that. And there's my turbo kit from the pink Mazda. I went to change the battery because I haven't driven it since last year, and when I took the battery out there was like a big hole where the battery should be, and I don't know how it didn't fall on the floor, but yeah, that's what's left of the Mazda. Do you know what? Hold this for me, sir. I think like we should prove to people that it does actually start. Do you know what?
surprise me. Just don't knock it.
Don't knock it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care about the wheel.
You've got to find a stupid clutch. I hate that. You have to push the clutch. I bet it's got a dead battery now. But it is, it is in gear.
Okay.
But it runs.
It does. You nearly totaled 2 cars. You nearly totaled 2 cars, just like in 1 second.
Handbrakes on. about if I just pose like this? Does this help?
Yeah, I think I've got the cover for YouTube.
Have you shown them how many plates you got? It's a lot of plates.
That's a lot of plates, yeah. Yep, a lot of plates, and that's very rusty piece of crap we have here.
And then plates don't include sealing all this bit up, does it?
No, it does not. Which is not a problem.
Car's fucked.
Yeah, car's fucked. It's toppled.
Why don't you explain how fun it was to drive it? That's a good one. Can we see? Yeah, under your arch there.
It's kid life. Going straight.
Drifting and burning rubber without drifting.
Yeah.
It was grip racing drifting.
Very grippy. Very
It wasn't
scary.
grippy. It wasn't grippy. It wasn't grippy. It was death. I'll keep welding.
Keep on welding.
So yeah, it's kind of right. Get this one in. Are you gonna show how you're putting plates together?
I already did it.
Oh yeah, did you? Last video.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's
So
the
this is
second step.
This is the video of showing if your metal bending skills actually work. But yeah, that's spot welded in here now. That's fine. Your little plates welded. I might actually take this clamp off.
Yeah.
Because I don't really.
No, it doesn't do
Like-
much now, I think. No, it does. It does actually.
I
But
can push that down by hand.
yeah,
If I push that down by hand and get a weld in the back there, then that should be fine. Oh, actually, I could just move it across. From the bottom. It just needs to go down. Just.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
It
It's
needs
not
to go-
doing anything
needs to go
because
further across.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't see from. Can't
Okay.
see from the side.
I'll take it off then.
Do you know what? Just do it by hand.
Yeah, I'll take it off. Hammer.
Yeah, actually, give me a hammer.
This one might be a bit better.
Just push that there like that. And I can get in there and splash some gauze in there. Ooh. Don't know if that will hold. I can't really see around the hammer
Yeah.
and that. But yeah, once
It's a nice big blob, so
no, but it's fine because it's now in place. So now I can.
yeah, you can go
get
in
there
and
now.
yep.
Yeah, it's just a bit hard when you can't see.
Yeah, I think if you go from this side, it might be easier to kind
Yeah.
of see and
It'd be a good idea for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on, let's hear that pigeon.
Northern 6. I think it's way more stable. Like, way more stable.
I don't think anyone's ever said that Nice 200 is stable.
No, it's like.
Maybe stable because they're so slow they don't particularly move.
No, when you have your tracking fucked beyond redemption.
This wasn't even eye alignment. This was just like, I'm gonna do it up. Okay, we have no screening from the rear tyre there.
That was traction control, by the way, by that hesitation.
You mean you actually got enough oomph to get traction to work?
Yeah.
we hit a bump? That's the question.
I don't know, but it just feels so much blunted. Like before, I would have to like twitch steering every single time. Now it's just like fine.
You need to find dips, like on the way here where we nearly died 5 million times.
Yeah. And then before that, like the car felt so twitchy. Just like now, I'm just driving. I'm actually relaxed for the first time.
Okay. No squealing from the rear, that's good.
Yeah. It's fine. Let's try to find.
Shit, son. If you guys get a turbo kit for your IS200, you might reach more than 40 miles an hour. We did 50.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sunny. No, it's responsive.
I don't think you're truly going to know until we can get some tram lines on the motorway.
Yeah, but still, it's just night and day. Like before, it was just so fucking twitchy.
So on the way here, we nearly died.
A couple of times.
Yeah, more than a couple of times. So like, we're like driving, and the car literally just started turning left, right, left, right, left, right, and we nearly went into a curb like a couple of times, and then there was one.
Alex nearly saved it. Well, saved it, not
yeah.
nearly.
Alex nearly saved the skids that he didn't do. It felt like a skids, that the rear end was loose
at 70 miles an hour.
yeah, with no wheel spin, because like it's just an illusion that he did a skid, but he didn't. Probably in his pants when we nearly hit the curb. But anyway, where the tram line marks are, where the trucks are driving on the motorway, as we're going down there, I think the rear toe was so far out, we were just sort of like, what would you call it? Like rolling, swinging?
Yeah, I don't know. It was such a
sort of side to side, in the little grooves. And at one point, Jesus, that was bad. Like he did it a couple of times. It was like, hey, look at us go. And about 60, 70 miles an hour, there's one point where it just like, it went. I was like, cool.
I think
we're gonna die. And it just kept going. And in the end, he just, boom, straight into a lay-by. So,
yeah,
it was traumatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we just towed it in. I wouldn't even call it by eye, would you? It was just kind of like, we just wound them in and went, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it feels way better.
Yeah, we did a fuck it alignment and it feels better apparently. But, yeah, professional.
Filming, yes. Jay in his Z that he was, yeah, that he was building for how long? A year?
No, it's longer than that now, isn't it? It was beginning December 21.
Yeah,
I think.
And now spring 2022.
Coming up for April, so what, 13 months or so? No.
More.
15.
Yeah.
15 months, yeah.
So now it's MOT, it's road legal, insured, and Jay is going to take me for the first drive. Well, my first drive in this car.
Yeah, there's a few problems with it. Like the ABS keeps kicking in that front left corner at slow speeds, turning right, and there's a little bit of a funny knock from there. But the MOT test, I told him, I said, can you really have a look for this little knock there? Couldn't find nothing. It works, it runs, it drives. I did get an advisory on the MOT, right? Excessively loud exhaust. Don't know what he's talking about with that one.
Yeah, it's all bollocks.
All them birds and them trees and seagulls have just gone nuts.
I think they just died of a heart attack.
Yeah, there they go. Yeah, it's it hasn't got resonated decats in it. It's just like straight decats, wide pipe, and an ISR blast pipe. But yeah, it's not. I don't think it's not too bad.
Yeah, tell it to your neighbours.
It's just the steering feels really.
No, the steering is actually quite responsive.
It's turns like clink, 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 and it's just like everything is tight. I've gone over it and over it.
You will get back here.
It's really Jody. Look, what's that? 55 miles an hour. I'm doing like just over 3,000 revs. It don't seem right. Fifth gear, crunches, which is fine. Sixth gear, he's not there. I don't know where sixth gear is, but it ain't on this car anymore. So I was a bit pissed off when the guy I got the car from never said to me about the gear. Like, if he just told me, I'd be like, cool, when it's in this, I'll take it off, but he didn't. So that's just really annoying. But when you're in fifth and you want to drop down a gear, it doesn't always go in. You have to pump the clutch and
Holy fuck, I think I'm deaf now. Legally deaf. Keep on doing. Fuck. Did you tighten your prop shaft?
I assume I did.
Because it does sound like it's coming from somewhere like this area, like around here. Even like from the gearbox.
So you've got that noise, and then we've got click, 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 click. Oh. How much it's in? What's he doing? Is he going backwards? I was waiting for him to reverse out, so one, we can see what it sounds like outside and see if he can feel what's knocking. Oh, there he is. He looks really nervous. It's either like I'm nervous because it's Jay's car, or I'm nervous because I think it's fucked and I'm going to crash. Shh. Off into the sunset. Damn, that steering is so sharp and responsive. Could be the offset rack spaces that are knocking, or it just could be something worse.